In today's digital age, information spreads rapidly, shaping our perceptions, ideas, and beliefs. We consume information through various ways, from our mobile phones to social media accounts. But not all information is reliable and accurate. And that brings us to the complicated world of disinformation and misinformation, and their intriguing intersection with gender. To start, let's understand the terms. Disinformation is false information deliberately created to deceive and mislead. It can target individuals, organizations, or even entire nations. On the other hand, misinformation refers to false information that's spread without malicious intent. While these terms seem distinct, they're often used interchangeably, causing confusion. Now, let's have a closer look at disinformation versus misinformation. While misinformation is spread without hateful intentions, disinformation is deliberately created and shared to mislead. For example, recently a video appeared on social media in which West Bengal's chief minister, Mamata Banerjee, was heard suggesting that the Mahabharata was authored by Qazi Nazrul Islam. Even the mainstream media platforms published the clip. After reviewing the video clip and listening to the speech, it was discovered that it was full of lies and misinformation. On the other hand, disinformation is malicious and means harm. For instance, deepfakes are AI-generated artificial images where a person is replaced in an image or video by someone with the sameness, and you cannot tell the difference between real and fake. In a shocking revelation, Rani Ayub, in an interview, tells how she was made a target of a deepfake porn scheme where her face was morphed onto an actor's image in a porn clip. Circulating morphed images or videos of journalists ranging from Rana Ayub to Barka Dutt have become common. So when disinformation intersects with gender, it creates an environment of fear and violence for minority genders. Gender, according to WHO, refers to the characteristics of women, men, girls, and boys that are socially constructed, which means gender is different from biological sex, which is assigned to a person at birth. One can be a female born at birth, but chooses to be non-binary. A lot of evidence and research suggests that women and persons from LGBTQ+ suffer online violence because of their gender. This online violence has various forms, from making a woman's address or photos public, to defaming and harassing her, and to trolling, threatening her with sexual violence, defamation, stalking, etc. For instance, many times women politicians face smear campaigns from the opposition for merely participating in election campaigns. Our societies are inherently patriarchal and heteronormative. That often shapes the perception of people towards women and LGBTQ+ community. And since the dominant patriarchal ideas are that women should stay within four walls and take permission from men of their houses before doing anything, alas, seeing a woman exercise her choices and agency in the political field or in the field of journalism doesn't sit well with this patriarchal setup. So, the biases and stereotypes kick in, and women are eventually targeted by the nature of their gender. And so is the case with the persons from LGBTQIA+ community. There are some more examples of gender disinformation that exist and spread in our societies. Let's take a look at them. Smear campaigns and gendered trolling against women journalists. Gender's intersection with religion creates a toxic mix and becomes fuel for gendered disinformation. Online and offline gender disinformation. Since women and persons from LGBTQI+ are already at a disadvantaged position in society because of its patriarchal and heteronormative setup, on top of that, the existing biases and stereotypes make minority genders all the way more easy targets to gender disinformation. The nature of disinformation is malicious, and so it is used as a tool to target the marginalized and minority gender to further silence and suppress them, stopping them from accessing equal opportunities and political participation. With the proper awareness of what disinformation, and especially gender disinformation, is, we can identify and combat it today and in future. In the next part of the series, we will be looking at how disinformation manifests in various other identities. like class, caste, ethnicity, along gender. Stay informed and stay healthy.